Sagelock. Oh, sorry, forgot about my mic. Hello everybody, it's Sagelock, and today I'm going to be playing Sisyphus Reborn. This is a free game that I found on Steam, and I didn't even watch the video or anything. I just barely read the description. It's like something atmospheric, and I was like, fuck it, let's play it. So, we're gonna play it, see what it's about. Nothing existed, then everything existed. I can never know how it really began. I found myself in a cave. Eventually, I began to sense a faint light at the far end of the cave. This alone gave me reason to go forward, the unshakable hope of escape, of freedom. Okay. I can't fit through the gap, and somehow I'm not sure what is creating these formations. They are smooth, damp, and slightly shiny. The cave is full of stalagmites. This one is almost joined the stalagmite or whatever. Stalactite, sorry. I would very much like to fucking pick this up. No shit! Looking closer, has a small crack in it. I might be able to break it. Okay, did I have to observe that before I had to go pick it up? Cool. Select items and top left. Okay. Bam! It's a little freaky. There's a faint light glowing up ahead. And that looks like water. It is. This cave is closed off on both ends. How on earth did I end up in here? The hole is too small for me to fit through. It looks like the only way out, though. There's a small hole in the cave wall. It looks like a flow of water is gradually worn away at the rock. Let's see. Really? Do I have to go back and pick up another fucking rock? Come on, Chuckle. Zzz. Didn't you just say you needed another fucking rock? Oh, wait. I think I understand. Alright. So that was my bad. I got this. After some time, pieces of the cave wall fall away and a flood of white light fills the cave. It is so bright that the outside world is barely discernible. Oh! The hole is now large enough to fit through. No shit, that's what I wanted you to do. The vast desert sprawls out beyond the limits of sight. The air is so saturated with heat that the entire landscape appears to be shifting. I am me. That doesn't help me at all. Can't you be more specific? I am me. Well, very well. I see this is going nowhere. Where are we? We are here. But what is this place? This is the place where we dig. Why do you dig? We dig to live. Okie dokie. I can't go get a straight answer out of that person over there. Can you tell me what is going on here? I cannot help you. You will need to ask someone else. I cannot help you. You will need to ask someone else. Alright. Talk to this guy. Where are we? You are here. Where is here? Here is where you are. What are you doing? We are digging. Why are you digging? We dig to make mountains. Why do you make mountains? We make mountains to fill in the holes. I don't think that makes sense. I don't suppose you can tell me anything about this place. I can tell you about digging. Very well, please tell me about digging. We dig to live. Why live? We live to dig. I see. Is there anyone who might know something, or might know about something besides... Yeah, digging is all we know. We may try asking the pyramid. You may try asking the pyramid. Pyramid? You mean that mound of sand behind you? No. There is a shining pyramid out in the desert. I have asked it questions and always received the same answer. I do not understand the answer, but it makes me feel calm. I suppose I will seek out the shining pyramid. How do I find it? Travel through the desert and walk over the hill with the lone tree. That's what he said. I didn't even click it, or maybe I did, but that's not the point. It's not where I wanted to go. The surface is quite rough to make. To the touch, it sounds like bells are playing inside. I get it. Hold on. Dun, dun. Movement is heard inside the pyramid and a previously unforeseen entrance appears. Yeah, so go in it, stupid! Thank you. Who are you? I imagine you have asked that question of many people here and received no useful answer. I am afraid I can offer no more than they. I am myself, and you are yourself. I am the one that lives in this pyramid, who is conversing with you now. Anything more is meaningless. You seem different from the others. I was here before any of the others. Many of them came to me for questions before you. Why you? I was here before them. Did you create this place? No. How long have you been here? I was here before the others. But how long has it been? I was here before the others. This is all I can know. Why are you in here? What is this place? I imagine you have had meaningless circular conversations with the others here. I have experienced this over an eternity. I built this place to escape, knowing that only someone with a slightly intelligent mind would be able to play the pattern on the bells. I feel like I have memories of before this place, but I don't know what they are. Where is this place? How did you... I've been here for an eternity, my earliest memory being here alone. But let me ask you, how are you able to communicate with me? I don't know. I just can. I know language. I know what a tree is, what a rock is. I have memories of a life, but things here are wrong. I'm in the wrong place. I'm sure of it. What you think are memories may simply be instinct. No one taught either of us language, and yet here we are. Are your memories of this place? No, of something else, but as if a dream of a dream. Is this the afterlife? It is not possible to know. And if it were, would that change anything? No, I suppose not. But I would have expected something more. Something more? I don't know what anything. Or I don't know what. Anything. I am sure I don't belong here. I want to get out. There is no way out. I once considered such an action, but I have been here for an eternity and tried everything. I have traveled forever in every direction. The empty desert stretches out endlessly. The life we have here is the only life possible. But there is nothing here, no reason to exist. We have but one reason to exist, to dig. I don't understand. You dig holes and fill them again. How is this a reason to exist? We have a choice, to dig or not to dig. We choose to dig. This choice gives us purpose. Really? If those are the only options, it doesn't seem like a choice at all. Do you really feel you had a choice to come and see me or not? Or that any of the others here have a choice? It is only on the surface a justification. Whether there are options is not relevant. Everyone here might have a path chosen for them in advance. The only difference is no one is aware of it. Perhaps there can only ever be one sequence of events. Go ahead, disagree. I don't believe you. Are you saying you knew I would come here? I am not claiming to be a clairvoyant. All I am saying is that once you had come here, this was the only possible path. It is already ahead of you, even though it is unseen. I do not know my own path either, only that it is there. I accept things as they happen, as the only thing that could have happened. But you said the only possibility here is to dig. What about this place, those bells you made? This is more than just digging. You must understand, I have been here for an eternity. I have built whole cities, and watch them decay. Everything returns to stand eventually, and yet we remain. But surely you can build again. Given enough time, everything here decays except for ourselves. Any action repeated enough times eventually becomes pointless. We appear to have no end to our time, so all actions become meaningless. Those bells were not left as an example of what might be created. They are a reminder of and a warning to avoid the burden of the inevitable disappointment. There is no end to any of it. Great actions ultimately end with failure every single time. The only success possible here comes from menial tasks. This is the only path to happiness, to live at all. The only way to avoid non-existence is to dig. And what of non-existence? I will take you there. I will show you. The screen's so little. These are the ones that have chosen nothing. What happened to them? They came here and wait. After a while, they find it difficult to move. Later, they are unable to move at all. Eventually, they cannot communicate, and I believe they are no longer aware of anything at all. Such is the fate of those that choose nothing. I would not wish this on anyone. I suggest that you choose to dig. Why do they all group together like that? I do not know. I have seen it happen with many. They simply give up the will to continue living and come join a group like this to cease to be. Perhaps they feel a stronger purpose, treading a path that is laid before them by others. Ooh. There are many groups like this scattered throughout the desert. How does it happen? How do they choose nothing? It is not as much of a choice as a lack of action. Refrain from any action long enough and you will end up like them. So I either dig for eternity or face practical non-existence for eternity? I can't say I'm overjoyed with either option. What is out there in the desert? There is nothing more. Travel too far and the heat becomes so intense you cannot see. If you go too far, you may never come back. I will leave you now to consider and make your choice. I hope that you will choose to dig. If you do, come back and see me again. If not, well, so let's go. After wandering in the desert for an indeterminate amount of time, the heat becomes unbearable and the land itself appears to lose its physicality. I'm just gonna keep going. Sand, sand, sand. I have to go back. Huh? So it is a road to nowhere. Shit. Go too far and it's like, fuck you, you wanna quit? Sand, sand, sand. So, basically it's either quit the game or keep playing. Keep playing, see what this goes. You are back. I presume this means you have chosen to dig. Is that really all there is to do here? It is the only choice we have. We either dig or we end up like those brain-dead souls you just saw. Is there no way to escape from this place? Is everyone here really satisfied with this existence? There have been others like you. Many came to me hoping for answers. I could not help any of them. Some of them wandered off into the desert and were not seen since. Others chose nothing. Where did they go? Does this desert ever end? No, I have traveled in all directions for an eternity and found nothing. Eventually I returned to where I had started and remained, as this was the one place I felt I belonged, a place you belong. Is there a way to escape through the sand? How far down have you dug? We have dug as far as it is possible to dig. The bedrock below the sand is stronger than the rocks we use for our tools. To try and break it is futile. There is nowhere to go. Well then, assuming I want to dig, how do I even do this? I didn't wake up here holding a shovel. Everyone here has made their own. There are a few instinctual pieces of knowledge that even the least intelligent here possess. How to create a shovel, how to dig a hole, and how to fill it again. So are you saying that if I don't know how to make a shovel, I am the least intelligent being here? That is not what I mean, but it certainly makes you an anomaly here, more so than myself. I do not doubt your intelligence, but I question your sanity. Well, if digging holes and filling them in again for all eternity is considered sane here, I think I happily call myself a madman. So, yes. How do I make a shovel? Ah, you have chosen to dig. Not yet. I just want to keep my options open and have as many choices as possible. Which is two, apparently. A shovel is very simple to make. Simply take a branch of any tree and a flat rock and tie them together with grass. Of course, trees, rocks, grass. Seems to be the only objects in this desert. Will you dig? Dig. That word doesn't even seem real anymore. Yes, I'll dig. I'll dig my way right out of this place. I would not recommend that. Others have tried. They get so far down and eventually they give up, becoming frozen far down in the bedrock. There is really nothing down there. I am going to try anyway. There must be a way out of here. Though I admire your spirit, I am also saddened by it. I have been here forever and have tried everything. I am speaking honestly when I say your only chance for happiness is to dig. That may be true, but I at least need to know this for myself. I have to try. Very well. I wish you luck. If we never meet again, I hope that you manage to find peace in this world. Farewell. And that's it. Well, fucking balls. Alright. Does it have to be a specific tree, or can I just pick one out? Let's do this one. Okay, cool. So I got one of them. Okay, and then go to the grass. Alright, now, what I'm going to try to do first... Now I have everything I need to make a shovel. I'll just combine these together. Now I suppose I dig. See? I got a good idea. The cave floor, weakened by the water, breaks away with a little effort. Progress is slow, but aided by the continual flow of water. Dig. 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 Whether my hand was forced or guided by a higher power, whether there were other choices possible or not, none of this mattered anymore. I had ventured on a path that was now mine. It was bound to me, and I to it. This path was my own, and nothing could change that. I would follow it to the end, and know that I had lived. What the hell? Turned into a tree. Sisyphus Reborn by Edwin Montgomery. Created with Adventure Game Studio. Smooth scrolling script by Ali. Underwater script by Quepa. Music by Edwin Montgomery. Special thanks to Christian Heinrich, Ben Doyle, and Albert Camps. I don't know if I said any of those names right. Thank you for playing. Well, shit. That's it? I'm not gonna lie, that kind of made me want to cry a little bit. It's basically what the game is saying, is that you shouldn't always follow a path that others have chosen, whether it be a living path or a dead path. And there's my shovel. Holy shit. You should always choose your own path, is what the game is trying to say. And I like it. It's cool. It gave me the feels. Really good game. Love it. I wouldn't recommend playing it if you already watched the video, because that's all there is to it. There's nothing else, I'm assuming. And if you want to go ahead and prove me wrong, go ahead and play it. And then comment. Also, since I can no longer monetize videos, and you guys don't really like ads anyway, so there's no point to monetize videos, I have created a Patreon account if you would like to support me with a $1 measly a month. No, there's other Patreons and they're like, oh, if you do this, you get all this shit. I'm like, nope. For me, it's just a donation thing. Like, if you like my videos, cool. You want to spare an extra buck to, like, a buck a month to help me make and support my video making process and, like, upgrade my gear, anything like that. I had a Kickstarter thing, but that's not really bueno. I didn't like it. So I have a Patreon now, and I also will now be posting my Discord group channel, my Discord voice servers, in the description below, alongside the Patreon link down below in the description. And I'm going to try to include these in every video, and I'm going to try to mention them at the end of the video, kind of like this. Feel free to come and support me on Patreon and come check out the Discord channel, you know, that kind of thing. So, I hope you all enjoyed this moving experience with me. I fucking loved it. It was amazing. Like, I'm gonna give this a very positive review. I'm gonna make all my friends play it. Hell, I might even make my mom play it. She don't even have a good computer. Yeah. Great game. I like it. Had a few minor interruptions by my fucking cat trying to climb up my fucking curtain. She's hyper as shit. I don't know why. But, once again, thank you all for watching, and I hope you all enjoyed the moving experience with me. And I will see you all in the next video. I hope you all enjoyed.